Welcome to today's book summary, The Magic of Thinking Big. This book teaches how thinking bigger and believing in yourself can completely change your success. Let's begin. The magic of thinking big is built on one central idea. The size of your success is determined by the size of your thinking. David J. Schwartz explains that most people fail not because they lack ability, but because they aim too low. When you think small, you limit your own possibilities. When you think big, your mind opens to new ideas, new actions, and new opportunities. One of the first lessons the book teaches is about belief. Belief creates power, while doubt destroys it. Schwartz explains that successful people are not necessarily more intelligent or talented. They simply choose to believe they can accomplish big goals. That belief triggers creative thinking, better decisions, and more determination. When you believe, you act with purpose. When you doubt, you hesitate. The author then discusses what he calls the disease of excusitis. People often protect themselves from failure by making excuses. They blame their health, education, age, or circumstances. Schwartz argues that excuses are nothing more than mental barriers. He gives examples of people who achieve success despite challenges, proving that limitations matter less than the mindset you bring to them. Big thinkers refuse to let excuses block their path. Confidence is another major theme in the book. Schwartz makes it clear that confidence is something you build through action. How you speak, how you stand, and how you behave influences how you feel about yourself. When you present yourself confidently, even if you feel unsure inside, your mind gradually begins to accept that confidence is real. Confidence grows through experience and repeated effort. Your environment also plays a major role in your success. The people you spend time with influence how you think and what you believe is possible. Negative, fearful, or small-minded people can limit you, but positive and ambitious people can expand your thinking. Schwartz encourages readers to choose an environment that supports growth, inspires ambition, and encourages progress. Creative thinking is a powerful part of thinking big. Big thinkers look for new and better ways to do things. They do not accept problems as fixed. Instead, they look for solutions and opportunities hidden within them. Schwartz suggests that creativity can be developed by asking questions, challenging routine, and being open to new ideas. A simple habit like asking, "How can I improve this?" can lead to major breakthroughs. Another key lesson is the importance of how you treat others. Successful people make others feel respected and valued. When you treat people with kindness and importance, you build trust and cooperation. These positive relationships create opportunities in both personal and professional life. Schwartz explains that making others feel important is one of the strongest habits of effective leaders and successful individuals. Goal setting is another essential part of thinking big. Schwartz explains that goals give direction to your mind. Without goals, your efforts are scattered. With goals, your energy becomes focused. He recommends writing down clear long-term goals and breaking them into smaller steps. This roadmap creates constant progress. Each step completed builds confidence, and each new step brings you closer to your larger vision. Another powerful message in the book is that action cures fear. Fear increases when you wait, hesitate, or overthink. But when you take action, fear loses its strength. Successful people are not fearless. They simply move despite their fear. They understand that progress comes from taking the first step, even if the path is not completely clear. Movement creates clarity and confidence. The way you respond to problems is another sign of big thinking. Schwartz explains that small thinkers exaggerate problems and let difficulties control them. Big thinkers stay calm and look for solutions. They use problems as learning opportunities and refuse to be discouraged. By mastering how you react to challenges, you build resilience and prepare yourself for bigger responsibilities. Leadership is discussed as well. Schwartz explains that leadership is about influence, not authority. A leader listens well, supports others, and focuses on solutions instead of blame. Good leaders stay calm, maintain a positive attitude, and help others grow. Anyone can learn to lead, regardless of their job or position, simply by practicing these behaviors daily. As the book concludes, Schwartz reminds us that success is not determined by luck, talent, or intelligence. It is determined by mindset, belief, and consistent action. Thinking big is a daily choice. When you speak positively, set meaningful goals, take action, surround yourself with encouraging people, and constantly look for improvements, your life expands in powerful ways. The magic of thinking big is more than a motivational book. It is a guide to changing the way you think and live. It teaches that your future grows when your thinking grows. By believing in yourself, avoiding excuses, taking action, and aiming higher, you unlock a level of success that once seemed out of reach. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed it, consider exploring more books that help you grow your mindset and expand your potential.